Football is more than just a game. It's passion, emotion, and history wrapped in 90 minutes of pure magic. But something is changing. The sport we love is evolving faster than ever before. And the driving force behind it? Technology. Welcome to Soccer Spender. From the way games are played to how fans experience them, technology is shaping the future of football in ways we could have never imagined. Imagine a world where AI coaches call the shots, where virtual reality transports you right onto the pitch, and where every decision is backed by data, leaving no room for doubt. This is not science fiction. This is the future of football. For years, we've debated controversial referee decisions, moments that changed history, from Diego Maradona's hand of God to the countless offside calls that left fans in frustration. But now, technology has stepped in with one of the biggest game changers in football history, VAR. Love it or hate it, video assistant referee technology is ensuring fairness like never before. No more phantom goals, no more missed penalties, and no more offside heartbreaks. The accuracy has improved, but so has the debate. Has football lost its human touch? Or has VAR simply made the game more just? The truth is, technology will never replace emotion, but it can make the game fairer. Beyond refereeing, technology is revolutionizing how teams prepare. Every pass, every sprint, every touch, analyzed in real time with AI-driven data. Coaches no longer rely on instinct alone. They have heat maps, tactical breakdowns, and predictive models that tell them exactly where to attack, when to press, and how to exploit weaknesses. The legendary managers of the past had their gut feeling. The managers of today have supercomputers crunching thousands of data points. The question is, does this make the game more strategic, or does it take away the spontaneity that makes football beautiful? And then there's the fan experience. Imagine watching a game with real-time stats hovering over players, knowing their fatigue levels, pass accuracy, and sprint speeds live on your screen. Augmented reality is turning football into an interactive spectacle. You're no longer just watching the game, you're inside it. Imagine wearing VR goggles and seeing the match from a player's perspective, feeling the intensity of a Champions League final as if you were stepping onto the pitch yourself. The way fans engage with football is no longer limited to the stadium or television. It's becoming an immersive experience that connects them to the game like never before. But technology isn't just impacting how football is played. It's changing how players are discovered. Gone are the days of scouts traveling across the world, hoping to spot the next Messi or Ronaldo in a dusty neighborhood pitch. AI-driven scouting systems now analyze thousands of players in minutes, detecting talents that human eyes might miss. Height, agility, decision-making speed, every aspect is measured and compared against the greatest players in history. The next football superstar might not be discovered by a human, but by an algorithm that sees what we can't. And while traditional football is evolving, there's another side of the game exploding. Esports. FIFA tournaments attract millions of viewers, with professional gamers signing contracts worth more than some lower division footballers. The lines between real and virtual football are blurring. Clubs are investing in esports teams, and fans are competing to represent their favorite clubs. For a new generation, being a football legend might not mean stepping onto the grass, but dominating in a digital arena. It's a new era, a new kind of competition, and it's bringing more fans into football than ever before. Technology is also connecting fans like never before. Whether you're in Argentina, Japan, or Nigeria, you can experience the same emotions, cheer for the same teams, and interact in ways that were impossible before. Social media, live streaming, and AI-driven content recommendations ensure that no fan ever feels disconnected. Football is no longer just a local passion, It's a global movement, and technology is its heartbeat. But perhaps the most fascinating development is the rise of AI coaches. Tactical decisions based on millions of past matches. Formations built with supercomputer precision. Substitutions suggested by algorithms that predict player fatigue before the player even feels it. Some clubs are already experimenting with AI-driven strategies. Will the next great football mastermind be a computer instead of a human? Can an algorithm capture the human side of the game? The passion, the unpredictability, the genius moments of individual brilliance? Technology is also helping players push the limits of their physical abilities. Wearable tech tracks every muscle movement, preventing injuries before they happen. Training simulations powered by VR allow players to visualize and relive game scenarios, improving decision-making like never before. The next generation of footballers will not just be talented, they will be optimized for peak performance through science and technology. The question is, at what point does football stop being purely human? But while some fear that technology might take away from the sport's purity, it's also creating something extraordinary, a new era of entertainment. Personalized experiences, AI-driven commentary that adapts to your emotions, customized highlights showing only the moments that matter most to you. Football is no longer just a game you watch. It's becoming an experience tailored to you. So, what does all of this mean for the future of football? It means we are entering an era where technology enhances every aspect of the sport, from the way it's played to the way it's watched, analyzed, and even celebrated. Football will never lose its heart, its soul, or its magic. But it will evolve, just like it always has. From leather balls to goal line technology, from black and white broadcasts to AI-driven analysis, the game has always embraced change. The question is, are we ready for what comes next? Will AI managers one day replace legendary tacticians? Will VR change how we watch the game forever? Will the next Ronaldo be discovered not by a scout, but by an algorithm? The future of football is unfolding before our eyes, and one thing is certain, it's going to be an incredible ride. So, what do you think? Is technology making football better? Or is it taking away the beauty of the game? Will AI and data-driven strategies make football more predictable? Or will it elevate the sport to new heights? Drop your thoughts in the comments. This is the future of football, and we're just getting started.